Hi, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or a regular viewer. Today's video is a kind of setup of my 2026 weeks. I am starting it early. It is only the 17th of September, and it's also a plan with me. If you watched the video before this, I explained that I'm going to be setting this up to use now for my work, as it's going to be my work planner. So I am setting it up now. Excuse me. I did also say in that video that I wasn't going to do any decorations or anything like that. I was just going to have it nice and simple, but I was looking through stickers and yeah, it wouldn't be one of my planners if I didn't. So for starters, I am going to put a plastic top loading sticker holder thing, pocket, that's the word I was looking for. I am going to put that in. Oh, no, that went wonky. So I am putting that in first. Then I'm going to put this one in the back. This is the one that it comes with the weeks. So I'm going to put that as close as possible to the edge of that. There. And then I'm going to put this up here. Because then it's got a pen holder. Let's try and get it off. And then my pen will sit in there. And then that might be a bit too... Try and take it off without ripping the paper. Luckily enough, oh, the last little bit, it is ripping. It's a good job it's the back of the book, isn't it? It was a bit too far over. Well, that's going to have to do. Yeah, it's still over a little bit too far, but never mind. That would do. So I've got that. And then I am going to put this sticker and these were in a haul. They were from Happy Bees. So if you look for the haul for that, they're in there. Right, may have to go on this page. And it's nice thin sticker paper, so that's perfect. Right, I'll use that one. I'll put that there. That won't wonky, but never mind. It's see-through, so may put it there. What other one did I grab? I don't know what I got that out for. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to put it there. So I've got that one in the bottom there. Put them away. And then I'm going to put that one there. Actually, no, I'm going to keep that one. I was also thinking of that one, but I'm going to keep that one. And I want a little gonk, because it wouldn't be my planner if I didn't have a little gonk. There. And then, because it is my white planner, I need to have coffee. Because we serve coffee, alcohol and food. So I'm going to have some coffee in here. I don't know where. Oh, and I've got to have a cheeky mouse in here as well. One of Raylene's little miceies. I suppose that looks like a bit of like a cocktail, so I'm going to put that on here as well. There. So that is it, and then I will put my name in it later. I'm not going to do that on camera because my writing is terrible. So what I normally do is, because I don't use from January, February and March of the next year, so it'd be 2027, I change them to like September, October, November, and then it goes into December. So those 3 months cover the 3 months that I will carry on in the back. So let's change that. I am going to need... I'm not going to change all this on camera because otherwise I will be here all night long. I'm just going to white that out. See if I can find my tweezers. My pencil case is all over the place from when I filmed my last plan with me. And I need to find my other ones of these. They're somewhere on my desk. Then I know it is for this year, and then I'll just redate that. So I am going to put I'm going to carry on with the same, so September, October, November, and then December. I'm going to keep doing the same, so it'll be for what these ones will be for the months, and then this one will do the weeks. But I've got to find the middle. I better mark that it's 25. And then that's all I do, just to mark it off. And then I'll do I'll do it down here. Then that way when December and January, because this does start in December, December and down will be up here, and then like September, October and November of this year will be down at the bottom. And then I can see that's where it is, and then I will have like the other tabs for like the month, the week, and then notes up here. So I need to go from October, so October, November, December. No, I won't need December, will I? Because December will be in there. So if I do it from November, December, so that'd be the end of September. So end of September, October, November. So November, December. Yeah. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to work my way backwards. Yeah, because last time, if I show you, last time I started in October, which was like the second week of November in here, and because I worked it out that it would be the last week of November, then it would move to the first week of November. The last week of November was there, so that's how I worked it out. But I am not going to start trying to work out where I need it. Oh, make sure that doesn't fall. Stay. I'm not going to try and work it out going backwards to come forwards. So I'm going to work my way backwards in my book, if you get what I mean. I could start here, and then by the time I get to February, then I wouldn't need to use these in December and January, but I want to try and keep it going, if you understand what I mean. So that is what I'm planning on doing and working that way. So I'm going to put because then my notes bit's there. So I am going to put September, and I need to mark it off as 25. And then if I don't use it, then I'm still going to have pages for next year. So if you're confused, I'll try and explain it better as I'm doing my plan with me's. But I'm hoping that as I'm going that way, if I end up not planning one week, like I haven't planned this week because it's currently Wednesday. I haven't done a plan with me for this week, so that would technically give me an extra page from here going that way. So it's taking one less from this side but give me one more this side, if you get me. So that is what I'm planning on doing. Yes, it does mean I have to redate everything, but I am more than happy to do that. That's what good old whiteout is for, and stickers. And that is all I do, is white out the day. I don't pay attention to the moon faces anyway, so that really doesn't bother me. Like, I don't really pay attention to these bits at the bottom. Does not bother me at all, and that's easy enough changed. So it'd be the 9th month, So all I'll just write is that. And then, I mean, I could have used that one down there because I haven't used these. Let me just see something. Right, the best way of doing that is 2025. Oh, it was a Monday start, but all of that. So I could do September down there. No, I'm going to put it up here. Just for the first week. Because it is near the end of September anyway, so. And then that's all I do for that. Put that to the side. And then I get the date dots. So it would be so technically that is today. So I could still plan that. So let's do that. I could still do this week because it's still early in the week. So that is that, and I've still got them. I am going to keep that in here. I'm not too sure if that will fit. I don't want to. One side goes, but the other side doesn't. Yeah, no, it's not going to fit. So that will be at the back sticker, which will be fine there. So, and I hate these bookmarks, but I am going to use them. I really do hate bookmarks. I don't mind the bookmarks in the inspired stories because they are attached here, not to the spine. So they position better. So that can go like that over there, and then there. One stuck them. So that can go there, and then that one there. That way I won't lose where I am. And what I am going to do now is find, that's not that long, I'll get this one. I'm going to write my hours down in the first column. I'm trying to line it up with dots. So that is my section. And I do write down Gavin's hours as well, just so that I know when he's working. And then I will do like my water in that section, and if I've eaten. So let's find where I put my hours. So I'm going to put and put them there. Then I'll write down the hours in a second. I'm going to do water. I don't drink because it's supposed to be like eight bottles of water. I don't drink that much. I'm happy if I've drunk 1 bottle of water a day. I'm quite satisfied with that. I have lost quite a bit of weight since I've been working, and sorry if it's driving you up the wall being sideways, but it's just easier for me. I went from a UK 12 to a UK 6 in 7 weeks, so I'm pretty happy with that. So for me, Monday I did 5 till 9. Gavin was off. I'm only going to use these stickers for my days off. I was off yesterday. Next week I've got loads of days off because there's not enough. They haven't got enough in their budget to pay for the hours at the moment, so I'm not working as much next week. So 5 till 10 to technically today. Gavin is doing 4 till 11. Thursday I'm doing an all day, which is what I don't get. They're happy to pay for the hours this week, but not, oh no, it's a 5, but not next week. It really doesn't make sense. So I am going to be having a word with my manager to find out like if he's made a mistake, because I'm going from 36 hours down to 26, now down to 13, well 14.5 hours. So I think there might be a mistake there, because I'm supposed to be full-time, not under full part-time. So I've got Friday off as well. And then Saturday I'm doing 5 till 10. Gavin is doing an all-dayer. And then I'm off on Sunday. And he's doing an all-dayer. So yeah, my hours for next week, it's quite shocking actually. So let's go on to next week. Because I am not going to have time to film this next week. So I'm just going to do it now. Get it over and done with. Shush, Max. Don't need an alarm. No, Max. She was doing so well as well. And then I'm just going to put up here. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. I don't know why, but I thought I spelled it wrong. And I'm going to do the same on this one. And then on this side, I will write any notes or anything. I will actually put here, boys, no school. So I know that they've got no school that day. So yeah, this side will be just used for any notes about work or anything like that. I'm not going to put my son's hours down because I know them off by heart anyway, so I don't need to put his hours down. And because I have an I Spy watching my channel, is trying to dig up information, so I'm not going to give them the ammunition that they want to use by putting his information and stuff on my channel. Right, I'm gonna put these stickers down. I could end up having to come in and cover shifts anyway on these days off, so I'm not gonna say yes for definite that I got them days off, but I could. And then give it a couple of weeks and we've got Halloween holiday, so my hours will pick up again then. So Monday Gavin is off, Tuesday he's off, he's working 4 till 11, 5 till 1, which I don't understand because same as them days, should be until 11. So that is next week, and then the rota starts again. I think that is it. The kids have got clubs now. Oh, the 16th. Oh, that was last night. I completely forgot about that. Or was it the 26th? I'm going to have to check that because I know that she got a meeting at Lexi's school for meeting her tutor, but I think they changed the date for it. So I'm just thinking, gonna need to get some more payday ones from Raylene's shop. Right, so payday, I'm copying because this is the actual calendar, so I'm just gonna copy where it is on here. So payday was on the 11th. So that's the 11th. Then it's again. Then, so that's the 18th. I'll do is and then I get paid then. Right. Yeah. So that should work out right. So that day. And then what day? Oh no, that's not right, is it? I'm looking at the days wrong. So them days aren't on there. Let me get rid of them quick. So that would be 30th, 29th, 28th, 27th, 26th. So by rights, I should get paid that day. So yeah, so if I just and I said I wasn't going to do this on camera. That's fine. Right, so that should be me all caught up. So I need that. And then I'm going to put this one on my other planner. I don't need anything else from this one as far as I'm concerned. No. So this cover will go on the pink one that I bought. And all I'm going to do is paper clip there. If I can get it on. Just so it holds all them pages together. And then I'm going to do September, October, November. And it starts in December. But December's not on here. That does not make sense if this book starts in December. Yeah, no, because December's there, really. Or December, I won't be doing a lot of walking. So I want to do my steps. For when I'm at work. So September, October, November. I could do that, yeah. So September 25, October 25, November 25. And then I'll just redate it and then write down. And that is going to drive me up the wall because it keeps folding over. But that's fine. And then I'll have that on my other planner. And then I've got my notes bits there. Put that there. And that is going to drive me up the wall because that is pinging up. Where is... Nope. I will use a good old need to buy some more of these ones. There, and then I can get rid of them. Yes, I know it freaks out people cutting the bookmarks out, but what I try and do is thread it down the spine there. It doesn't always work though, and if it doesn't, that's when I cut them out. Hence why it's not working now. Let me try with this one as well. And by rights, if it's white, no, it's not white. too big. Normally it will go down and then I can get it from the bottom, but it looks like it's all bunched up, and I can feel it's all bunched up. So if it doesn't work, then they get pulled out. So yep, I'm really sorry if you like bookmarks, but these are getting pulled out. I'll do mutual track and snip. So look away if it upsets you. There, that's better. So let's have a quick flip through. I will put them in the back as well. And put that in there as well. So this is the front of my book. I will write my name in there. Got that bit, and then this bit I will use for like dates that I know that I can't work, so that I can tell my boss for when they do the rota. I'm going to write down my steps on here. I've just got to change the day, which that's fine. Then I've got my month here, which is just going to be about work, and then with like kids stuff and stuff like that. This is currently this week. We're technically on Wednesday. It is early hours of the morning. And then this is next week. I am not going to decorate with washi tape or anything like that, because it is just for work. And then I can write notes down. The notes pages will be like when I'm writing down my rota, I can write it down on here, or anything to do with work, like any incentives or challenges that we've got. I will put in there as well. And then my pen holder, and then that will go like that. That one's not going to fit on there. Is this one going to fit? No. It can go like that. So I'm going to be using my new Hobonichi 2026 one. And then I won't lose it like that. So that is my new work planner, my 2026 Hobonichi weeks. I hope you enjoyed that. Please do look out for more videos to do with this planner, and watch it develop into a better planner. At the moment it's just new, and I've still got to work out what I want to plan in it, and how I'm going to use it. But there will be other planners in the lineup soon as well, like my rings and the Faded Chronicles. I'm going to be using that. I am going to be messing around with that one off camera, just so I can get used to how I want to use it before I show it on camera. So yeah, please do look out for that one. And I will see you soon. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you soon.